frustrated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. On the bitch you hated, built infatuated. Yeah. On the pain you tasted, fell intoxicated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're a fire starter, twisted fire starter.
You better say your hellos, you better say your goodbyes. Ain't gonna see tonight is laughing on my sky. You better find a lucky star. You better pick the right one. That means to you. Well, my first
Dude, I gotta do something to this. That was awesome.
Yeah, you could be the girl in the black dress.
The girl in the black dress.
Whose whole family gets slaughtered.
Yeah, and then you can sing about a woman scorned. You know, I mean,
I
that,
have plenty of those songs.
you know,
Every
women
song
love
is about
scorn.
that.
Not every song.
Every song.
Some songs are
Every
about-
song is about a woman scorned.
Every song might end up like that, but they don't all start that way.
Actually, I was thinking of the other, not the Good, Bad, the Ugly. I was thinking of the other one.
There's Dust Till,
There was-
there's Dust
there
Till
Once Upon a
Dawn,
Time in
Desperado.
Once Upon a Time in the West. That's
Once
what I was
Upon a
thinking.
Time.
That's what I was thinking of. You could be the new bride.
Nobody has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's only one of the most famous. Same director. Never mind. One of the most famous movies of all times. But pass.
You know, the ones with the hat.
I'm sorry. We're too
And
busy
the
talking
boots.
about Weezer here. So you know.
We
this
haven't
is-
even mentioned Weezer. Thanks for
Well-
bringing it up. You guys like Weezer?
I like the bass player until he died.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, I can get down with that.
See?
What the hell?
It's just
She can't stand Weezer, and we don't even talk about it. She usually brings it up.
But like,
so.
have you listened to like from the start? Have you listened from the start to the end of them? I mean, have you listened to the early stuff too?
No, I tried.
She
not
listens to none.
It's called Weezer.
So by name alone, that.
Okay, so
pretty
no,
much
listen. We
bends
always
the
do a
fun.
poll on the show. Who likes Weezer? You like Weezer? How do you like the Cocteau Twins?
Is that a? I have no
Oh
idea.
my
sounds like a
God.
It sounds like a beverage, yeah.
Oh my God!
I think I had one of those.
See, I cannot take real opinions from people that don't even know who the Cocteau Twins are. Love you, love to hate you, but okay, I'm not gonna ask
Don't
you
worry
more
about
questions.
Rebecca.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's only had a little bit to
She's
drink.
fun. Yeah,
So
just
how
don't
long
want
have you guys? How long have you guys been gigging as the
I think
Clydesdale?
6 years?
8.
No, it couldn't have been 8.
It's 8.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 years.
And granted, I mean, your name is again
Jason Aragon.
Jason Aragon. You know, and how did you find Jason to begin with?
Well, I'll handle this one. Well, we were a 3-piece for a while, and we played our first show at the Freakin' Frog when it was just one little tiny bar, and we played upstairs for basically our parents. It was very embarrassing. We were very young. And this guy over here, Jason, I'm pointing to him right now. If you
That's great
can't
for radio.
see, but
Yeah,
you
that's
can
great
hear.
for radio.
Yeah. Anywho, he was downstairs listening to us, and I know him from mutual friends. And after the show, he said, "Hey, if you need a bass player, I know somebody." And I'm like, "Who?" And he's like, "Me." So there it was. And then he just showed up, and we started playing, and that was it.
Band took off after that.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Now, how many
Don't
albums do
take
you guys
credit
have
for
out?
I
that.
take all the credit.
Don't take any credit. You can take a fourth of the credit for that.
How many albums do you guys have out?
We have 4 albums. We have 3 full lengths and 1 EP.
All on iTunes?
None on iTunes.
None on iTunes.
We have Bandcamp, Clydesdale.bandcamp, that they're all available on.
We have one song on iTunes called "Amo Shoot Me a Reindeer," and it was an original Christmas song we wrote for the Double Down Christmas album. Check it out on iTunes.
All proceeds for that go to the Double Down.
That's
They
awesome.
need to fix
And
their bathroom.
so I mean, you're young. You're young, and what inspires a woman to really approach this style of music? Because it's not something that everybody does. It's not something that the sound is not something that's definitely not contemporary. So I mean, can you tell me some of your influences that really help steer you in this direction?
Yeah, I really liked older country music. I felt it's very charming. I come from a family that's listened to a lot of it, so I just kind of fell in love with Johnny Cash especially and Patsy Cline. They were the 2 that kind of were my gateway. And
You
then,
have her hair.
She has better hair.
Actually, does she?
In fact, who did your nose? God or is there a doctor in town? Because it's perfect.
my nose, I think this light is a little too bright over here.
I love it. I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to my doctor.
Oh no, don't.
Yeah, because Rebecca.
They're gonna have to
definitely
ask
needs
to
a new
get you a
nose.
skin graft to add a little bit more onto yours if you want my nose.
I like it. Looks good from here.
So that's it. So I love country music, and the guitar player really likes country, but we both really like punk music too. So that's kind of our influence. And then our bass player and the drummer usually they like more indie rock and stuff, and they bring the funk and we bring the punk. So
That's a great feel. I mean, I wish they would play more of this kind of stuff on the radio. They're gonna play another song, right?
Yep. What are you
better.
guys gonna do for us now?
what song do you want to play, Jay?
This is our second song?
That we want to play tonight? Yeah.
Yes, this is our second song we're
Yes.
playing tonight.
What's the second song you
Place
want to play
second.
tonight?
Let's play Mojave.
Wow, I think that's a bro.
We'll give you a
Yes,
zip
let's do
fizz
that.
if you
That sounds
play.
a good one.
What's going on?
I guess
Halloween is getting the shaft.
Well, I mean, I guess Tim Burton got it right with the movie A Nightmare Before Christmas. Just combine the two.
Yeah,
Yes.
combine the two. Brilliant.
Let's just completely forget about Thanksgiving and just put the two together.
Yeah, Thanksgiving gets the
Dude.
shaft for sure.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is my day. Binge, purge, binge,
Binge,
purge,
purge,
repeat.
God.
She's like eating contests.
eating contest.
No, seriously.
Man.
But it is Halloween season. We're here at Bonnie Screams. Last couple of years, we've been working with them, giving out tickets and just coming out and getting the scare on. And
This is my first time, man. It's my first time out here.
You didn't even know Bonnie Springs existed.
Oh my gosh,
didn't.
you got my text. There was a wild burro walking across the street in my path.
I had no idea what that meant
wild
because
burro? What's
if
a
I
wild
were,
burro?
It's a donkey on
It's
the
a donkey.
loose.
but
No, the
here,
donkey's on
she
the-
said, I think her text. This is why I had no idea what she was talking about. I'll bring
You thought
it up because it coincides with what I said. She said, so sorry, I'm a mess. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I said, it's all right, sweetie, take your time. She goes, wild donkey. I thought she was calling herself a wild donkey.
Well, that's really not far from the truth.
Right, that's why I didn't respond. That's why I didn't respond.
There was a wild donkey like walking, or burro, walking down the little tiny road to get here, the dark, no light lit road.
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
There's not a light out here.
There's not a light out.
That's
If you want to
why-
go to a real haunted house situation,
This is it.
This is it. There's not a light in sight.
Yeah, it's pretty dark out there.
There's no light.
Today is opening day, so they're going to be here Thursdays through Sundays. And they're off on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
So come and get
From
your
7 to
scream on.
midnight,
And you
yeah.
have people jumping out from all over the. And you
And
walk down this.
You walk down the main section of the ghost town here. It's pitch black.
And it is a ghost town. So you have all kinds of characters, just jumping out of the woodwork, scary
Oh my
ass
gosh.
death demon.
I mean-
I'm like, I'm working here.
I mean-
I'm working. I'm working.
A legitimate ghost town. I mean, this has been ghost hunters. They went into the wax museum and heard a bunch of sounds and got freaked
There's
out.
no freaking way you'd catch me here by myself with no lights
And
on.
now you can actually go into the wax museum and go check it out. So,
But it was a secret,
well, they for a long time didn't let people in. Now they're
we have it, but you can't see it.
yeah. Well, now it's in. People want to go.
No, so
'cause the
please,
ghost
yeah,
hunt.
come on down here and check out Bonnie Screams. It's at what's otherwise known as Bonnie Springs.
Right off the Red Rock Loop.
Yeah, the Red Rock Loop. Head out towards Red Rock.
Bike
past
your ass
Red
down
Rock.
here.
Yeah, bike. Those
All those people
those fools are crazy.
Now you see it, you're like,
your-
what the hell's wrong with you?
Bike your ass down here like Rebecca did.
Crazy donkey. That's her new name.
Wild donkey.
Wild donkey.
Wild donkey!
Wild donkey.
Oh my god, that was the craziest shit. What if I hit him? I would be scarred for life.
So would your car.
No, I don't think, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh my god, whatever.
I could see her hitting the donkey and then getting out of the car going, what an ass!
Damn that ass.
That ass is big.
I'm
But,
always running into ass.
Coming up on the show today, we got Rebecca's going to be doing the news.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I get one of these Apple products to work. Damn you, Steve Jobs.
See, as soon as he dies,
As soon as he dies, none of
everything
this
goes
shit
to
works.
hell.
None of it. I mean, look,
think he planned
I've got a MacBook, I've got an iPad, I got an iPhone. What the hell? Okay, so I'm not close enough, but my nose is. I breathe.
Okay,
through it.
this is what I heard Rebecca do. I was like,
And she wasn't even sleeping this time or passed out on lower tabs.
and usually I'm like, Jay, stop breathing so heavily into the microphone.
And it
looked
was
like
me.
It was Rebecca. I was like, Jesus.
I told you before it wasn't me, but you weren't convinced.
I wasn't convinced. I was like, I can still hear
Listen,
it.
I got my nose fixed. I don't know why that's happening.
You need to get it fixed.
I
again.
still have to.
I know, I'm
I
sending
still
back
have to
to my
find
doctor.
the message that Rebecca left on the website a while ago when Mad Mike was still hosting the show, and she called in and she's like,
Hi, this is Rebecca, and I just got my nose fixed, but I just want to tell you that I love the Rocket Comedy. I love the Rocket Comedy Show.
Remember that.
Oh my God.
Good,
So I-
classy
so I-
stuff.
It's good to see that, some things don't change over
Right.
time.
Ever.
but so we've got we'll have the news coming up, and we also
Maybe.
Crazy 8 countdown, some Halloween songs on the countdown. We can get to it. Maybe we can use the Ouija board and get Steve Jobs to help us get comments today.
Oh, comments. I haven't heard comments in so long. The last
We didn't do them last week either because we were at the Swingers Club, which, by the way, everybody loved us there.
It was a bad.
It was a fun show.
The piano players are great. We got up there. We had Ryan White Maloney get out there.
Third degree.
I'm glad that after we've known him for about a year, we can now pronounce his name.
Jesus.
I went and saw him at the District. I had so much fun.
No, that boy can sing. He has a great
It's a great-
his
He's
great.
got a new baby.
And
baby?
Newborn.
every Thursday he's at Gillies, so you got to go check him out.
Yeah,
down
we
there.
do have to go check him out there. I mean, he was
I know.
great. We had the Third Degree come out with Ross, and
Yep.
you know, Krista got plowed, hammered. I'm surprised she's still alive.
I got plowed too, but I was smart and got a room.
Yeah, you got $25 for a room.
Oh no,
like,
it was
how-
$14 on Expedia.
What?
You should-
Expedia.com.
Are you kidding me?
Expedia.com, $14.
It's less than a DUI.
way less than a DUI.
Way
He's
less.
got to ride home.
But anyway,
But it was great. Vegas Talent was
What do you
out
think?
there. The Flip Cup tournament, always a big popular draw. Anthony Cole's team lost.
No.
no,
They won.
no, they won.
No, I was like,
They
what?
won.
They won.
Oh,
They won.
It's Anthony Cole.
It was. It was.
it's rigged.
Yeah, it was.
He's got ringers.
They have some pretty. I'm not gonna lie. They have some pretty amazing players on.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
team.
he
They
freaking
flip 'em-
scours the town for the best
No,
player.
it's the same players. It's the
Because he
same.
freaking, he probably had
It's like practice drill at my house every Wednesday night. Bring beer.
bring ping pong balls and throw them.
Now it's
I
not.
bet he hypnotizes them to be expert Flip Cup
I
players.
think so
before-
too. And of course their t-shirts have like little iron-on pictures of each cup. Like
For
as
each time
win.
they've won, yeah.
Ah, they're annoying.
I can't wait till they fall from grace. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Well,
I don't know about Jay. You was slacking up in there.
the first
wasn't wet. Thanks,
Yeah,
Zach, for fixing it.
the first time. Well,
Thanks,
there-
Zach and Rhonda, for making those kick-ass t-shirts. Let's talk about those t-shirts.
Zach had nothing
That
to do
was
with the
me and
t-shirts.
Rhonda.
Oh, that's
Fuck Zach. He doesn't hate like t-shirts.
No, but
All those little
there was so much
And
going
then
on,
fronts.
like trying to set the show up that I think Anthony did it on purpose. Like, all right, you guys are going up against us first. I'm like, I don't want to be first. We haven't even started the radio show yet.
So it was stage fright.
Oh, it wasn't stage fright, but there was a lot going on.
Fright. Okay. It
Yeah,
doesn't
we
matter.
don't-
Well, I just want to thank Zach and Krista for the awesome t-shirts.
No, not Zach.
I mean Krista and
Fuck Zach.
freaking Rhonda, because they did that shit by hand and they were awesome because they looked like
I'm being attacked by cobwebs over here.
listen. Oh my God, Jay, rolling
You're
in
a wreck,
cobwebs.
dude.
What's new?
It's either that or- it's either that or dog
I just
hair.
want to thank
I feel like
Rhonda
I'm at
and
home.
Krista for making the most awesome t-shirts there because they did it by hand and they wanted it to look like an old like Pac-Man game and we were the flippin' losers and Zach did come up with the concept and it was awesome and if you want to see it, check
You're
out our
missing the
website.
point. We never give Zach credit for anything.
Zach died.
On that note, let's take a break.
Ron, if you want me to give him a handy, I will.
Wow.
I wouldn't trust that, Zach. we know where she's been.
We don't know.
And we know what
Look
she
at my paperwork.
charges.
We don't know where her hand's been.
And we know what she charges. We'll be back after this.
They called 911 for help, apparently taking advantage of the police department's motto that says, "We want to be bothered." The maze at Connor's Farm in Danvers can take up to an hour to navigate. A whole freaking hour. This is like The Shining, but retarded. A police officer entered the maze with a farm manager to search for the disoriented father, mother, and 2 children. The family didn't realize they had almost made their way out and were just 25 feet across the street. They designed the maze so people get lost in the long home stocks. I mean,
But still, I mean, you listen for the cars, you listen to voices, you know. It's a cornfield. Just
I
make your
mean,
way through the damn corn.
all you had to do was, my mom had a thing. When it got dark and she was ready for dinner, she blew a whistle. If I wasn't there, I got my ass beat.
Right, my dad did the same thing. I do the same thing for my kids.
I would not get lost.
Turned out awesome.
I turned out awesome.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What else do we have? That is some.
Just
There's
smile,
some
just
juicy,
smile and
but it
nod.
reminds me of that story on That's Incredible. This kid was lost in like a cornfield for 3
It's
days.
incredible you even remember that show.
Now she's really dating herself.
Does anybody have a beer?
That's all you need is my beer.
And then, yeah, I loved that show. It always told like crazy shit. Now we have cops.
Right.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Thank you, Steve Jobs, for dying because everything is loading like shit.
Well,
Let's talk about Steve Jobs. Okay, did everybody see like all the things that they left at the Apple store? Like they actually took apples and people wrote on them. Let's talk about that while I load.
While she loads. I mean, we're gonna be here for a while then.
Not when she gets loaded.
Stay away from my beer, woman.
You left it out. All right, Bangkok arranges ceremony to beg water gods not to flood the capital.
Damn.
I think that
Does that work? Cause I mean, we should adopt that here in the States.
I think that the title says it all. I mean, can you really ask God to stop doing something and do people
See,
believe
once
it?
again, the power of prayer being, I think that is a good use of the power of prayer. To stop water from flooding? No, I mean, I don't need people praying for me that I don't get a cold, or pray that Zach gets a better job than he has already, or pray to Jesus that Jay finds a better job or a
Becca
job
stops doing
period.
drugs.
You know, I mean, to pray that the water gods do not smoke down your country, that is a prayer. Well,
Well,
worth.
listen, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie What the Bleep Do We Know, but somehow they did some study where like they got a bunch of people, like thousands of people, to do a prayer on Detroit, and actually the crime went down. I don't know, a certain percentage, like pretty phenomenal.
Yes, we blame that on God.
We blame that on God. Anyways, so maybe the power of prayer can work.
I know all
But
those
maybe-
people praying in front of the Vatican when the Pope got, was ill.
Were they praying? They were just
Maybe if Rebecca prays to God for more beer, it'll come.
It always does. All right, oh my God.
Oh my God.
This story is so about me. Competitive eaters hospitalized after killer curry contest. Oh my God.
Well, Curry's a beast, man.
Curry is a beast. I don't think I could do that. You know, I've mastered hamburgers and pickles, but the thrill of competitive eating. The third when gusting through your hair as a shovel ungodly amounts of calories down your gullet. The public awaits that glorious moment when you finally puke. Oh my gosh, whoever wrote this is a little bit la 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 la.
Well, you're used to the puking thing. I mean, come on. This is
I
no
mean,
shock for
I'm
you.
going back to barfing because,
Nothing else works.
nothing else works. And I always said that, bulimia is for beginners. If you really cared, you would.
Well, man, you got
not
you and
eat.
Jay. Jay just got on a new diet. What the heck are you doing now?
The Body by Vi, the challenge.
Oh, I've done that a couple of times, but some people don't keep delivering it. They're like, I'll be there tomorrow and deliver it, but they never do.
And then they go back to Body by McDonald's.
Body by hot wings.
In one night on the way home from the
Body by
Oh my
Wendy's.
gosh! No, we did 3 times. Okay, so when we did the zombie prom, we went to
You're on
McDonald's
the-
before zombie prom in our makeup. Then we went to McDonald's after zombie prom, and then we went like half a mile later and got another McDonald's.
Hey, as long as you're still on the Vi diet. I mean,
Body
the
by
next day-
bye, you're fine. Anyways, Body by
We need
bye
to be on, like,
is
2
delicious. It tastes like cake mix, and I love it. But some people don't deliver it when they say they are, so I just can't trust them. Anyways, so I'm not trying to talk about that. But anyways, 2 eaters were hospitalized over the weekend following a spicy curry contest at the Kismet. Are you serious? Indian restaurant in Edinburgh, Scotland. The Kismet Killer is what it's called. Curry, described by the restaurant as a top secret nuclear strength recipe using some of the world's hottest chilies, left a 21-year-old American exchange student.
See, stupid Americans trying to think
And
they
his
can do the
name
hot
was
food.
Curry Kim, writhing. It was very
course it was.
painful and felt like I was being chainsawed in the stomach with hot sauce on the chainsaw.
Yeah, just go look up on YouTube. You're gonna see that. Idiot.
I
You
ate
see
the
ghost
last
chili.
bowl in 4 seconds and then ran outside to be sick. Barf or shite?
I mean, either way, it's gonna be fire both ways, people. Fire both ways. That's nothing. It's all over but the crying. Put your toilet paper in the freezer and call it a day.
And you know what? I think that's enough news.
Awesome. We got to take a break because
We
we're
better,
ready to
'cause I
do
gotta-
the superstars of magic here.
Yeah,
at
I hope they
Saloon.
bring that cockatoo out. 'Cause that
They bring the
picture's
hot
awesome.
chick out.
They bring the hot chick and the cockatoo.
We'll have to see. So we're gonna take a break and we'll be back, guys.
Later, Body Springs. Definitely is.
You want want to play?